Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Anastasia. Today we are making another highly requested balloon garland. It's a space theme and I cannot be more excited to make this balloon garland. You guys, I want to push myself out of my comfort zone and create something totally different and something that I've never done before. When I was getting ready for this video, ordering all the balloons and getting all the supplies, I stumbled on this picture. This picture inspired me so much. I will take a few things from that balloon garland and incorporate into my own balloon garland. So this picture will serve me as a huge inspiration. Everything I will be using in this video, I will link in the description under the video, so as balloon count. If you're ready to see what's going to happen with this balloon garland, stay tuned and let's go. Here is what I'm planning to use for this balloon garland. 12-inch in black, dark blue, 5-inch in dark blue, 18-inch in black, lawn chrome balloons, 12-inch chrome balloons, a few foiled balloons. These are my astronauts, stars, galaxy, and earth balloons. These two guys over here, galaxy and earth, are from Angie. I am not sure if I'm going to be using them, but I think I will. We'll see. And of course, last but not least, are marble balloons for our planets. I am also using my electric balloon pump, balloon tying tool, 20 or 30 pound fishing line, and of course my bag drop. First things first, you guys, let's start with blowing our balloons. I want to build a base using my fishing line. If I'm using my fishing line, I will be pairing my balloons together. If you're using balloon strip, then it's better to float your balloons individually and tie them individually. It's gonna be a lot easier to fit one balloon through the hole on your balloon strip. So I am going with black and blue base only. So I'm using my 12-inch in black and 12-inch in blue. I'm setting my 5-inch in blue aside. I'm gonna deal with them later, and I'm going to fill in spaces at the very end. I am planning to mix blue and black colors together. I blew two balloons at the same time. Now I'm taking them and tying them together to create pairs of balloons. Using my 20-pound fishing line to construct my base. You can use a 30-pound fishing line as well. I am taking my first pair of balloons and tying my 20-pound fishing line to it. By the way, you guys, I am working only with 12-inch pair balloons. I am not using my 5-inch pairs in my base. So take your second pair, put it right on top of your first pair, kind of pinch your balloons together. Take your fishing line and wrap around newly placed balloon once. Pull on your fishing line and push your balloons together. Be careful how hard you pull on your fishing line, because fishing line can't cut your balloons. Now again, wrap around a different newly placed balloon, push your balloons together, pull on your fishing line, and keep doing this over and over again until you reach desired length of your balloon base. Secure your balloon garland. Cut a long piece of fishing line. With one hand, hold it. With the other, take that tail and wrap around one of the balloons. Now you created this loop over here. So take the tail and feed it through the loop and pull on your tail. This way you're creating knots, and that will secure your balloon garland. Do that a couple or a few times to make sure everything is nicely tight and secured. Now, looking at my balloon garland, I don't like some of the parts of it. It's just the regular column. I want to switch things up, so I want to play around with balloons, switching places and kind of twist around to find that perfect shape that I'm looking in my garland. So much better. I did extend my balloon garland by attaching more fishing line on the very end and adding a few more pairs of balloons, and then I secured my balloon garland like I usually do. Now you guys, I didn't show you and I didn't explain how I hung my balloon garland. For that information, I will link a video of commonly asked questions about balloon garlands. You can go and check that video out to find an answer on how I hang all of my balloon garlands on my backdrops and on my walls as well. So back to this balloon garland. You guys, I kind of like the shape that I have here, but now what I'm envisioning is to fill in this part over here with balloons. I am taking 2 pairs of balloons and I am intertwining 2 pairs together to create clusters of 4. And I'm going to work myself towards the middle of my backdrop, and I'm going to fill in spaces using my low temperature glue gun. Low temperature glue gun won't pop your balloons. It might pop your balloons if you overinflate your balloons or the quality of the balloons is not good and your balloons are really thin, so that's not good. But I haven't had any trouble of using low temperature glue gun on my latex balloons. I will try to scoot you closer once in a while to show you how much glue I put on my balloons before, you know, filling spaces on my garland. My balloon garland is built. It's ready to be decorated and filled in with other balloons. I want to start probably with my marble balloons. These will be our planets. And by using my marble balloons, I'm not going to be using all of them. I want to match my marble balloons with my stars. So if I'm using red planet, then I want to blow a red star so they could kind of match and complement each other on a balloon garland. How many planets I'm going to blow? For example, 4 planets, then I'm going to blow 4 long silver balloons. They're going to go right around our planets. And I want to use my hand pump to blow my foiled balloons. These are my Astronaut and Racket balloons. I want to blow them with my hand pump because I want to avoid hot air from electric balloon pump hitting that plastic insert that these foiled balloons have in them. because if you melt the plastic inside of these balloons will not self-seal and they will lose air little by little. So let's start with, I don't know, let's start with our Astronaut. Ooh, there's two. So I'm using one Astronaut. Probably, we'll see. We can always add. You can't deflate your balloons, but you can always blow more. So cute! Look at this. I thought it would be a little bit bigger. By looking at it, I think I'm going to blow two, but hey, we'll see. Here is how I'm making my planets. I blew this silver long balloon. Now I am measuring the size of this balloon. It's gonna be hard to show you. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Something like this, and clearly this balloon is a little too long, so I'm letting some air out. Okay, looks pretty good and it's kind of tight. So I am tying my long balloon around my marble balloon as tight as I can. And just like this, pretty cute. When you're going to be using your marble balloons and these long balloons, don't use your low temperature glue gun on these. For some reason, they just pop. Both of the balloons pop. So I'm using, to attach my planets, I am using glue dots. So you guys, I thought I needed something more for this garland. So I grabbed white acrylic paint, some water, and a brush. And I am going to splatter some white paint. I will try to create stars. We'll see how that's going to work. So what I'm doing is I'm wetting my brush, dipping my brush into paint, again into water, and make this whole thing kind of watery, but not too watery, if that makes sense. I am going straight to my balloon. Okay, I feel like I want to kind of flicker my brush so it can like spray white paint, something like that. But you guys, you need to put something on your floor. I don't have nothing on my floor right now, and it's a big mistake. Look how pretty this is. I am in love. Here is what I have for you guys today. Very unusual for me to make that type of a balloon garland. It turned out beautiful, just exactly what I was imagining in my head. Quality of all the balloons were great. I had fun and good time working with these balloons. These 12-inch darker blue balloons, for some reason, 3 or 4 balloons popped on me while I was trying to blow them up. These marble balloons and these long silver balloons, don't attach them to your garland with low temperature glue gun. Glue gun will pop both of the balloons and it will be gone. Use adhesive glue dots to avoid popping. The rest of the balloons, you guys, everything is attached with my low temperature glue gun, and no complaints about any other balloons. I am in love how these black balloons and these platters turned out. Looks like stars, and I just can't get enough of it. Also, this guy over here is attached with my glue dots. I put 3 glue dots, one on this side, opposite side, and at the very bottom, and I just press my fabric really firmly against that glue dot, and seems like it's working. We'll see how long it's gonna last, but everything else turned out just exactly what I was thinking. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will share a few pictures at the end of this video. Alrighty guys, so here you have it. This is my take on this space balloon garland. I hope this video was enjoyable and helpful. If it was, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with family and friends. That's always helpful. If you have any additional questions, leave them in the comment section below. I'll be there. I will try to help you as much as I can. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below for more videos and join our creative family. Everything I used in this video is linked in the description under the video. I hope you'll have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you back very soon. Bye!